Hey everyone, how's it going? Another stream of RoboCop. We'll see how many trophies we get. Currently at 16 of 28, is it? So I'm what, 12 trophies away? And that's counting the platinum, of course. So we'll see how it goes. I haven't played since the last time I streamed. So I think we stopped at. It looks like I was in the hospital to visit Anne and Lewis. So we'll see how that goes. I'm sure it's a pretty short-ish segment, and then we'll probably dive into the next mission somewhat. I don't know if we'll finish the next mission, depends how long it is. So let's go, shall we? Continue. Continue. That picture looked really good. Like it looked almost realistic. Hell's going.
My wife, she was with me when they started shooting. I'm sorry. Oh no. No.
So we go to the front reception desk here.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Well, it's a sleepster.
Take the elevator.
Hope you're doing well, sleepster. And yes, Bronze King. I'll be earning a lot more bronzes once I do that whole play a lot of the plus games that I have no plans on platinuming, so I'll get a lot of bronzes doing that. These are always crazy.
Do you lose sleep thinking about those crippling hospital fees? Are you worried that you can't pay for that heart transplant that you desperately need? Don't worry, there's always money to be found in you. Red marked, organ selling made easy. Come for a checkup today and leave with a personalized quote.
I didn't know I was worth so much. Thank you, Red Marked.
Red Marked. Let's find the treasure.
I mean, today's been kind of one of those days, you know how it goes. But for the most part, I'm alright. I'm sad that I'm done with Like a Dragon Gaiden already, and then I played the trial version of Yakuza. Well, I always call it Yakuza still. Like a Dragon 8. And that was pretty fun, actually. Yeah, they kept the turn-based combat, but they've improved on it a little bit. And I really like how Kiryu can come out of the turn-based combat, and that's pretty fun. And then when he KOs an enemy, it like zooms in and shows him like smashing his face in. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. So I really like how they did that. So I'm looking forward to playing it on January 28th. I think it's January 28th. No, it's January 26th when it comes out. That's right. But yeah, should be fun. I don't think I have it pre-ordered yet, but I definitely am going to. The only thing I'm not really caring for is they brought in new teammates, and I kind of don't like when games do that.
You're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
There's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
Yeah, they brought in some new from the story demos you can play. They have two different, like, they have a story demo and they have like a free roam demo you can play. And from both of them, you got some new teammates. And I kind of hate when games do that because, like, oh hey, let's bond with the teammates of the previous game, and then they're not in it as much. I'm hoping they're still in it quite a bit, but we'll see. Like, I hate how Mass Effect 2 did that. Mass Effect 1, you bond with all your teammates, and then in Mass Effect 2, you get new teammates. The only teammates you keep are Garrus and Tally, and it's like, God, now I gotta bond with these new teammates. And some of the new teammates in Mass Effect 2 weren't that great. Speaking to you, boring Jacob and edgy Jack, I didn't really care for those two characters. They were a lot better in Mass Effect 3, at least Jack was. Jacob was still kind of boring, but at least he had purpose in the third one. But like I said, hopefully characters from Like a Dragon 7 are still in. It's just maybe there's like a little part that they're not.
Murphy,
We'll see.
she's right here.
How's it going? It's the guy with that southern accent again. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You're back to Dying Light. I don't have Dying Light 2 yet, I don't think, but I do have Dying Light 1, and I've been meaning to get around to it.
She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
I like how a lot of people treat RoboCop, you know, like he's an actual person, you know. If it was me and I saw RoboCop, I'd be like, oh, what the hell, holy shit. Then I'd be like, hey man, what's up? But at first I'd be like, whoa, here comes freaking Robo. Oh, it's your first one you're back to?
Allow me to update you on our case.
Didn't you say you liked that one better than the
you
second
would
one?
hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead.
Well, I'm glad she'll
When
probably glad to hear
Kanowski
that.
has the street vultures collecting bodies, his intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you.
Oh, far better? Wow.
I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
That's good. I mean, it's not that old, so you would hope it does. Although there are a few games that are like from a few years that
I'll keep her safe.
aren't as
Don't
good.
you worry about her.
But for the most part, most early PS4 games still hold up. For the most part. Even ones that were like that were ported over from PS3. I'm walking all around to see if like there's any maybe evidence to collect or any like side missions. Someone that say, "Hey, Robo, can you do this for me?" But so far, other than that one document we found over there, so far nothing. Well, I guess I'll find out when I play.
What's her blood pressure?
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
I think it would be cooler if they could have just used the movie audio for that. Maybe they couldn't for some reason.
What a surprise.
Maybe Oren or whoever has the license wouldn't let them. But I think that would have been better to just use the movie audio there. But I get it. Oh yeah, I saw that. It was like $10 or something like that. Maybe even cheaper than that. Yeah, I saw that.
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Jeez.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Not bad for $10. Yeah, I heard mixed things about it. A lot of people seem to not like it when it first came out. Wish you paid $10 for it. Yeah. Sometimes waiting on games is a blessing in disguise. You know, that's why if I'm iffy on a game, I wait on it. Because I got such a huge backlog anyways. And more often than not, it saves my ass. A lot of people say they're waiting on sale for like this game, like you, Sleepster. And that's fine. I think this game would be one of those games that's good on sale because it seems like it is going to be short. I mean, I already have 16 of the trophies. And Like a Dragon Gaiden would probably be another decent game to wait for a sale on because it's short as well, especially if you just stick with the story. If you start with the story, you could beat that probably in one sitting.
Finally, I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
Past 2 days. Oh, the fighting part of it was good. Oh, that's interesting. I'm hoping that will be one of those games that's going to be like the monthly plus game. I don't know if it will be. That's what I'm hoping on.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
So that means it was probably Wendell, huh? And then they want intact brains, so I'm guessing it's going to be freaking Kane. That jackass. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm hoping, Sleepster, but you just never know for sure. I mean, you can kind of get hints by seeing what games were previously on Plus. That's why I was pretty confident that Saints Row was going to be a Plus game because they released a couple others on Plus. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to do here, so let's leave the area. And that's why, even though I really want to play it really bad, that's why I'm waiting on Rogue Legacy 2. Because the first one was a Plus game, so I'm hoping that they'll bring the sequel to be a Plus game one of these days.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
Probably got a B, that's what I'm thinking. So I think I missed some secret evidence stuff. Maybe I got an A. Yeah. Nice. I mean, I think Rogue Legacy was on one of the higher tiers of Plus, but I'm just on the base tier. I'm hoping it'll be one of the monthly games. The first sale probably won't be much, quite honestly. The first sale for RoboCop will probably just be like aren't they asking $50 for it? I'm sure the first sale probably drop it down to like 30 or not, probably drop it down to like $40, 39.99. That'd be my guess, or maybe 35.99. That's probably not gonna be much, but the longer you wait, the probably more on sale it would go. But I'd say $40 probably be pretty fair for this game so far from what I've played. Like I said, the only reason I say that is because I think it's gonna be pretty short.
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
What's all the commotion? What the hell is this? Another PCB or whatever? What's that over there? A microwave? Oh. Fax from the baby maid? What? Fax from baby maid? I guess for my baby food. Huh. Yeah, like I said, I'm sure the first sale is going to drop at like 10, $15. But the longer you wait, the more on sale will probably become, or more cheaper it become, I should say. I don't see this becoming a monthly plus game only because they never put the Terminator game on as a plus game. It could, but like I said, they never put the Terminator game on, and that's the other game that's made by this developer. So that's the only reason I don't think it will. Change board. Does higher the tier mean the better it is, I wonder? So we got a tier 3.3 there, a 3.2, and a 3.1. So I wonder if 3.3 is the best? Let's see. Magazine capacity, weapon spread, weapon damage, weapon spread, reload speed, weapon damage, weapon spread, weapon damage, weapon damage. No need to reload. Wow, okay. Increases the volume of core visual effects. Okay. What does this one do? Some rounds may split, dealing more damage at a short range. That might be a bad thing, though. What if you're trying to kill him from a long range? Would that hurt it there or not? Okay, let's see what 3.2 is like. Full auto mode. Okay. Piercer. Piercing bullets improve effectiveness against armored enemies. Is that the only two? Let's see what 3.1 is like. Increases damage, dealt no critical hits. I wonder what that means. Fires one round at a time, deals heavy damage. I don't know. 3.3 sounds like the best so far, doesn't it? Because having to not reload, that'd be pretty nice. Increase in magazine capacity is pretty good as well. I need well, increasing magazine capacity is not going to matter when you no longer have to reload, right? or would it like, or is it gonna be like one of those things where it like continuously gets ammo back? I don't know. I wonder how it works. It says it's called an ammo feeder, auto feeder. You think that means it's like gonna, say you go down to 20 rounds, it's gonna go back up to 21, 22, 23. It's gonna start coming back up. I was gonna think it was gonna be like kind of like infinite ammo at first. It's just, but I think I know now what they're meaning. Okay. Then we need, which one's this one? Weapon spread again. Is weapon spread, I'm assuming that means it's decreasing the spread, right? Making it more accurate. Surely it's not increasing the spread. You wouldn't think, right? No. Let's see, we got quite a few of these, huh? Alright, so we don't want to make it go that way, so we should use another pass-through, right? Weapon damage, both of these are weapon damages. That's how that works, right? And then, oops, I always hit circle. Let's see, now I just need to go one way. Dead end. Right? Or do I need it to... No, I think I need it to be L-shaped. There we go. Yeah, Sleepster. I don't think it's going to. It's just, I got this hunch. But seriously, though, I think people are saying that Baldur's Gate 3 is kind of like a shoehorn for it right now. Which I can't wait to play that game. I do want to play it, it's just... I hear it's such a long game, and especially if you want the platinum. I hear if you want the platinum, you're looking at a long time. Is she always there writing? Just writing stuff? Is she writing about her lunch? Yeah, I don't see Spider-Man getting it either, Sleepster, quite honestly. Not to say it's a bad game, I mean I haven't played it yet, but I've heard it's a good game. It's just, I hear it's really short.
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Cecil?
Briggs was one of us.
Oh.
We should at least do something.
That's right, never mind.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
You,
Hey, Murphy.
you give
You've been
Cecil
to the
any
hospital,
donations,
haven't you?
that's right.
How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
AC Mirage is short as well. Well, that's kind of the downfall of making the Assassin's Creed games back like the older games. They're going to be shorter. I mean, the reason why Odyssey and Valhalla was so long is because they were open world. You had a lot of stuff to go find. You had a lot of skills to put points into. You know, you had to level up a lot. You know, and you had to go side quests to go do and side stuff. When, you know, and so when they made it more like the older ones, it's more streamlined. It's more linear. You know, you still got an open world-ish, but not as much side stuff to do. And the map isn't nowhere as large, right? The map was like...
His mayoral campaign. The hats that he gave away to the homeless citizens of Detroit seem to have another application. They turn into balaclavas that are now commonly used to protect the identity of liquor store robbers. As a result, we've seen an unprecedented spike in crime.
They are deliberately making me look like a fool!
The new one is supposed to be bigger than Valhalla? Huh. Oh, are they finally making a samurai one? People have been asking for a samurai one for so long.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
Around 2025. And that's when it's due out, you mean, right? It's not going to be set in the year 2025.
You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rad.
As I was writing it, I'd noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. Shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
Well, this should be easier without...
Yeah, great. Let's go.
Without having needing to reload. That's... Kurtz has it, 135. Wasn't Kurtz the one that was in the shower for half hour?
I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice.
You love the smell of gunpowder? I don't know. Gunpowder can smell okay, I guess. 4th of July, we smell it here a lot. And, you know, as long as you don't get too much of it, I guess.
Can I comment now?
No.
I can't help myself. That was awesome.
We are not done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of...
It is not.
Oh, so it is infinite ammo. I thought it, like I said, I thought it was, since it said it was going to be a feeder. I thought it was gonna be, you know, like slowly regenerating ammo. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Infinite freaking ammo. I feel like I'm cheating, man. Cheat code. I put in the infinite ammo cheat. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do the slow-mo. Damn, hit the wrong button.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go.
Now I gotta do it with a gun that doesn't have infinite ammo. I mean, it does have infinite ammo, but I mean, I have to reload it. Damn, it's kind of all over the place.
Is everything okay?
Damn, this thing aim is terrible.
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
No soaking in uniform.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
7 points scored. That gun, the aim was all over the place. I was gonna try doing the slowdown and trying to see how high of a score I can get with that broken ass gun, but the aim was just crazy. Ah, there's the spike finally. I think that's the first time we've seen it. Looking for Briggs. I'm missing it. There it is. I see it now. Sounds like I printed out next to me, but here it is. Nothing to pick up around here. Give me some more XP, dang it. I think I can reach that. It's pretty high.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
Cecil was always the one in the movie to go get the dead officer's stuff as well. Baseball tickets. Guessing he was planning on going to a baseball game. Family photo. I always
Put
forget you
everything
can
in the
sprint.
box. I'll make sure his family gets it. You know, I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
Sure, he had to do it with my locker. He had to do it with Murphy's locker, I'm sure. What the hell's that? Some half-eaten pizza? And some potato chips. Alright, I wonder if there's any other side stuff to do. Let's see. Oh, wasn't that one person wanting me to go talk to somebody? Visit the jail? Yeah. Yeah, where's the stairs down? I probably missed them. No, there we go.
There's my favorite law enforcement officer.
So is that Pickles?
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
Air freeloader.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'll be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai.
Yeah, okay.
Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Only one other person locked up. I guess because mostly pretty much everyone else gets killed. I know I don't take very many prisoners. We've handcuffed the arcade guy, and then that one guy at the steel mill, and then I guess that guy we saved as a hostage, sort of. I wonder if there's any other side quests. Let's check down at the garage. Sometimes there's a side quest in the garage. Head to a 9-minute fit, no cells? Probably not. Not seeing a side quest down here. I'm also seeing if there's anything else to pick up. Maybe there'll be one later after we do the briefing room. Are the cars running? Is that what that noise is? I was thinking it was like the air conditioner or something. I don't know if it's... I don't know. I don't know if it's the air conditioner unit or cars running. It sounds like an air conditioner unit, but then it's... When you get close to the cars, it seems to get louder, so... I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. I haven't found any other side quests, so.
Thanks to RoboCop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
How come these people have, like, pet names? Pickles? Spike?
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Always with the peeling out and bottoming out. Doesn't look like an OLED TV. Yeah, I mean, I get it. The movie was made in the 80s, so you gotta have 80s stuff, but it's supposed to be set in the future.
Oh,
but
look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
Let me just go in and become a hostage. That sounds like a good idea. All for the scoop.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Let's see who tags them all first. Contact! Contact!
Let's show our metal friend how it's done, boys. Back up!
I'll keep pressing square to reload. I don't have to.
Can't fall behind. Cover me! Carry on.
Is that my... I don't know if that's my controller messing up, or... The guns sometimes just randomly jump.
Captain, entrance
like
clear.
crazy.
Well done. RoboCop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
I don't know. More Ed 209s. That never backfires. But yeah, that's a downside about having to go off old movie material. So you had to go with the stuff that, you know, they had back then. But on the flip side, the movie was supposed to be set in the future. I forget how far in the future. I don't remember if it said a year or anything like that. Maybe it does? I can't remember. So now that we're in the future, we know that there's stuff like LED TVs, and no one really listens to the radio anymore. There's the internet and all this stuff that, you know, they didn't have back in the 80s. Trying to look around and see if there's anything. Doesn't really look like it. Just a bunch of monitors I can pick up and throw. Wait, I meant to check to see if I had any skill points. Well, I do. Enhanced map. Marks the locations of valuable items or data. Do I have to get close to it? Oh, there's an OCP chest. I'm already before I like the future, yeah. Where's our hoverboards, dang it? I mean, we have hoverboards, but they're not like the Back to the Future hoverboards. Stolen wallet. Anything else in here? Calling the Ed to an eye. 3 of them, that means if they all go haywire, we're screwed. They are with their damn roaring.
Please put down your weapon.
Wow, they were able to get one that fast.
I can see your bank job turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault.
Well, what the hell was that? They blew up the bridge on me? I keep pressing square to reload. Oh, there it goes.
Now have 15 seconds. Now have 5 seconds to comply. Now have 15 seconds to comply.
Huh. Apparently they have 15 seconds to comply.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
Good old movie soundtrack music right here. Is that more pizza? How come that pizza looks exactly like the pizza in the police station? Literally unplayable. No, I'm just kidding. can't open this, I don't think. Can I smash it open? Nope. Can I smash through here? Nope. Smash through here? Nope. '80s movie music, yep. 80s movies soundtrack. Is there another way around? Down here, maybe? No? Interesting. Ah, I can probably break through this, can't I? Nice.
Come on, boys. Let's finish up here and show what it means to be a team player.
They're not throwing as many grenades in this. I guess because they have the other police officers. That'd probably kill the other police officers. Although they did have a patch for this the other day. Maybe they made it to where they don't throw as many grenades. Also, it seems like they fixed the aim.
Our line of work is about the team, not the tech.
I lost that? I wonder how much I lost that by. Well, I couldn't go all balls out because I didn't want to shoot the cops. So I'm sure it would have been game over. I guess I could have used my slowdown more. Hey, Gutter Snipe, how's it going? We're doing alright. See, someone's splattered the wall there. Also, that one was hard because sometimes I'd shoot them trying to get a headshot, and I wouldn't be getting a headshot, and then they'd steal my kill. It's like I was playing Call of Duty.
RoboCop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage.
You should be able to do that.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Like, even if you don't holster your gun, you should be able to do that when he has the gun out. Just do the whole twirl the gun around thing. Let's see if there's anything in these offices. Black Friday sales aren't very good. Well, I did. Yeah, me and Sleeps have been talking about how you're getting Forspoken for like $10. That seems to be a pretty good deal. I was telling Sleeps that I'm hoping it's going to be a plus game one of these days. Usually I like to get PlayStation Plus cards on Black Friday because they usually had them on sale, but they don't have PlayStation Plus cards anymore. But usually they do discount PlayStation Plus still, so.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City, a heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
Well, it's arriving today. Well, hope you have fun with it. And Sleepster was saying he really liked the combat to it, so hope you have fun. Vicious plans is not a crime.
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that?
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
Marvel's Midnight Suns. Oh, it makes me sad because apparently I missed out on being able to buy the disc version of the Legendary Edition that comes with all the DLC. I should have bought it the last time it was on sale because now I look and nowhere has it. You know, Amazon don't have it, GameStop don't have it, Target don't have it, Walmart don't have it. That's all, like pretty much all things that sell games in my area don't have it. I mean, they have third-party sellers trying to sell it, and they want a crap ton of money for it. But as far as like official sell, like officially from Amazon or whatever, they don't sell it no more. And I'm like, no, I was wanting to get the disc version of the Legendary Edition because one, I like the artwork to that one, and two, it came with all the DLC. So now I either got to get the disc version of the regular edition and then buy all the DLC, or I'll just buy the Legendary. I'll probably just buy the Legendary Edition on sale digitally. That's probably the better way to go, unfortunately. And then maybe pick up the disc on sale one of these days. That's when it's like down to $5 when the PS7 is out. Oh wow, it's that cheap. Wow, okay, I might have to buy that then. Definitely been keeping an eye on the Legendary Edition.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
What kind of game is it? It's like a strategical turn-based game. Like, it's not like a JRPG turn-based game. It's more like a strategical one where... Have you ever played the XCOM games? It's made by the same people who made XCOM. I'm trying to think what other games they made, but it's kind of where... It's kind of like an up-top view, I do believe, and you move your characters around and you try to hit the other characters, and like you can make combos and stuff, or hit them into objects. And then I think they also have a card system where you use cards. Well, Sleepster, it's hard to explain. It's probably not like your typical turn-based game like you're thinking of. It's definitely a lot more strategical than like a turn-based RPG.
Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
It's kind of like an RTS as well. Like if you've ever played the Red Alert, the Command & Conquer games. So it's like take that and mix it with like a turn-based RPG. That's kind of what it's like. You got to be strategical, but then you also, have to take turns with the fighting, I do believe. Or else it'd be way too hard.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings. We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nut job. What is this intricate device? Shut your fucking mouth! I think someone is coming. Everyone quiet. Shh.
I could take a monitor and throw it at him.
RoboCop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
RoboCop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
We got a red, green, and blue wire. It's usually the red wire, isn't it? Cut the red wire!
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and
well, there are,
blue.
but there's 2 reds.
4 cables? Got it.
If it's not the red, then it usually seems to be the blue.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Is that it? G5? I don't think G5's... Oh, here we go, the motherboard.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
Okay, so we gotta detach the 24 first. So 24 is green. And then there's 2 12s, like you said. One's red, one's blue. So we need to go green, blue. I'm trying to follow this red one here, how it wraps around. Goes, kind of twists. I think it's this one. Right? Dying Light, yeah, I think Dying Light is first person, is it? I'm pretty sure it is. I can't tell if where Ben, I can follow them easily at the first twist, but when they both go down like that, I want to say the one on the bottom stays on the bottom, but I can't tell if they twist again. I can't tell if that bottom one is the one that goes up. They're trying to be tricky. I plan to play Days Gone pretty soon-ish. Can't play like 80% of them, that is sad. And then I think Dying Light is pretty fast-paced, if I do remember right. I think like you play like you can parkour it. Yeah, I heard good things about Days Gone from most people. Some people seem to bash it when it first came out, but I think, you know, most people seem to like it. Alright, I'm gonna just assume when they both go to the bottom there, after they go past the blue wire, I'm going to assume that that one on the bottom goes back up. Even though it kind of looks like it stays below it from this point of view. Too bad you can't, like, change the point of view. Like, too bad you can't make RoboCop stand up a little bit and look around. But the green's definitely first. So you got a detached green. And then I guess I'll detach this red one. And then detach the blue one. Yeah, RoboCop is definitely slower. One good thing about RoboCop. I mean, he is slow. I mean, you can kind of move the camera back and forth, but I'm talking about right there. I don't know if that bottom one there goes up. It kind of seems like it stays kind of below it, if you ask me. But I'm going to assume that it goes past that other red one and goes up. I mean, if I'm wrong, then we'll be restarting from checkpoint. So, alright, so definitely green first. And then they're both 12 volts. So we don't know if it's supposed to be red or blue. So I guess I'm gonna go with blue. No, I'm gonna go with red. No. Would it make more sense to go green, blue, red, red? Or green, red, blue, red? I'm gonna try green, blue, red, red. We'll see what happens. So I'm going to do that blue one, and then I'm going to do this red one. Like I said, I'm going to assume that when they go right here, that this 12 volt goes back up. Even though, like I said, to me, personally, it looks like it stays below it. So, we'll see. Huh? Well, guess I was right. Just gonna leave it there.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great.
Bomb hostage.
Now out of my way.
What is it all gone? Oh, there's at least they left one gold bar for you. Probably says something on it, doesn't
What
it?
the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Oh, so it's supposed to be empty. Okay.
Arnold's back with the money in the next. We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
Oh, so
This
no,
rate,
so
soon
that's
there
not
might
supposed to be
no
empty.
one left to work for him.
See what I'm talking about?
Let's see, I can see stuff on my bank heist on my map now, but I'm assuming it's just gonna show me the big stuff, not the little stuff. Ha ha. Get it? I own Dying Light 1, so I definitely should give that a play soon as well, but I don't know. Here's one of those games, another one of those games that can be pretty long if you go for the platinum. I know when my dad got it, he was addicted to it for like 2 weeks. He played it non-stop for like 2 weeks. And he didn't even get the platinum for it. And when he plays games, he hits them hardcore. Like, he'll play them just like every waking hour of the days he's off. So when he plays a game for like 2 weeks, he's put like 50 hours into it.
Vultures attack!
I think they have improved the second one though. I thought I saw someone over here, like a sniper. Maybe I was just, oh, maybe I was just everything? Let's see if there's anything around here to pick up. No, it's not a lot. Oh, the plat's only about 60 hours? Wow. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game then. Or maybe he's just like screwing around in Dying Light, I don't know. I hear it's like an RPG, right? Like you get better gear and stuff like that. Usually I like to screw around in games like that, so maybe that's what he was doing. Just trying to find better gear and stuff. Maybe he wasn't really worried about the platinum, he was just wanting to get better gear.
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
Trying to see if anything around here. There's no collectibles, but there are hidden stuff. There was a sniper here. I don't recall killing him though, did he? I don't know. Did he fall off and kill himself or something? He's like, I got you now, RoboCop. Ah! Slipped down the hill. Ouch. Yeah, that's probably what my dad was doing. He's probably messing around. That's the same thing I'll do. I hate rushing through games, especially games like that. Damn. Stolen wallet. Let's see if there's anything over here. Doesn't appear to be anything. See, this ladder's not glowing green, so that tells me that that ladder that I was trying to figure out how to get up to in that last level, there was something definitely to it. I just never figured it out, though. I wonder if I'd do better with this gun. Kinda has too much recoil.
RoboCop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to be there.
Roger that.
Roger that. Got him. These guys are annoying. They don't hurt you though. That's one good thing. They don't hurt you that bad. They're just annoying as hell. Oh, more of them. Great. Well, he died quick. Wrong button. Wrong button. Ugh. Dodging bikes around here. Speaking of, let's just throw one of these bikes at him. Probably gonna totally miss him. Ah, nice. Burned out car. Nothing in the van. Nothing in here. I highly doubt there's anything over here. Nope. Nothing over here as well. I just like looking around for stuff. Like I said, there's no collectibles in this game, but they do have like OCP crates. And that you could heal yourself with that if I had Vitality level 2. And they do have things that upgrade your gun. Different chips for your gun. I think I'm pretty much... Supposed to go this way? Okay, let's check the very bottom down here. So I thought you were supposed to go that way. Maybe there's two ways to go? Oh no, it's a dead end. Alright. Can't bust this open? Maybe if I throw a bike at it? Nope, didn't open. Oh, what the hell hit me real bad? Something hit me hard. I didn't see no grenade or nothing. There's a grenade. Now they're back to their grenade throwing selves. Oh, because of the grenade. Oh, that probably hurt me too. That truck blew up. Oh look, there's someone over here. It's probably upstairs. Jeez, who the hell? Are they blowing up stuff near me? Is that what's going on? Holy crap. That's... I mean, I haven't seen no rockets being shot until just then, but maybe that's what's been hitting me. Sweet shooting with bang bang. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Maybe there's something upstairs? I doubt it. It doesn't really look like there's too much in this level. Can I pick up that guy's rocket launcher yet? Yeah, I can. Well, how about that? Wow, and it has 9 rounds in it. Was not expecting it to have that much ammunition, quite honestly. Most of the time when you pick up rocket launchers in first-person shooters, they have like 2 rounds. 1 or 2 rockets, and that's it. I was not expecting 9. 9? Let's set up the bank heist, huh? What is this, GTA? GTA Online? Heh.
I am listening, creep.
RoboCop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space.
RoboCop's kind of glitching out.
Cop.
See? He's kind of glitching out there. Bullying trophy. Don't mess with the money. Don't mess with the money. You burn the freaking money.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
I picked up that rocket launcher, had 9 rounds in it, and I don't even get to use it. Tear. It's the stuff of sadness right there.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Oh, we gotta do this again. This part's kind of meh. I mean, I see where they're going with it. Tap into RoboCop's human side.
What's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it. RoboCop, is that you?
I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, OCP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
Cable kind of just disappears, though. I mean, doesn't it? Am I not? I'm not going crazy. I might disappears. Maybe I can follow these. Guessing that does nothing. That does nothing. So it looks like I'm probably gonna go downstairs, huh? Am I missing something here? Dude, the power ain't out down here. So confused. So we just gotta find it in this one room. Okay, we gotta follow this cable. Okay. What? I was going to say, don't tell me it was where I was at. I did all that sleuthing myself. Tired to be mislabeled. Negative 18, negative 9, negative 4. Naughty. Damn. Not a 50-50 shot there. Lights out. I didn't get no trophy for that. Come on now. What the hell is that? A beer bottle? Oh, a wine bottle?
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
Yeah, no problem.
We are going to build a brand new city where
Old
Detroit
man.
now stands. Delta City is the only hope that we have.
That was inspiring, I suppose.
So
I'm ready for you, Robo.
Didn't send us insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not. Looks like OCP is really cutting costs where it can. God knows what they'll cut next. Or who.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
I wonder if she's supposed to be the person who, when it's New Year's, when they were building RoboCop, Happy New Year. She like kisses him on the visor or whatever. He smears her lipstick all on it. Wonder if that's supposed to be her.
All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
I probably got a B that time because I didn't win the SWAT thing. Wow, there was 2 bank secrets to be found. There was a bank intruder arrested. Wow, I totally missed a lot of stuff there. And you saw me look all around. Wow, interesting. Very interesting. Oh, bank intruder was the reporter lady. Okay, so that, at least I know that one. But as far as the secrets, I'm surprised I missed 2 damn secrets. I looked all around.
Hello,
I mean,
Murphy.
damn.
Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
Scumbags watch TV too.
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you, that's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
It was cruel. Well, technically he was dead, so I don't know how his family would have handled that. You know, oh hey, we have your dead husband, and you know, we're working on him, bring him back to life, but you know, he's gonna be a machine. But hey, we're keeping you in the loop. So it probably was for the best. I was not programmed to have a family. Let's just to say it was for the best.
They would not want to see me like this.
Perhaps not. But the alternative isn't much better. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family?
TJ Laser?
I see. Memories can be painful. Especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted.
Thank you for your cooperation.
I've got plenty to think about for now.
You don't got nothing for me this time? Alright, guess we'll go to the briefing room unless we run into another side quest around here somewhere. Maybe run into something downstairs. Run into some other side quest. Anything at the jails? Nope. Wow, and the cells are empty? How about that? In this crime-ridden town, you wouldn't think the cells would be empty. There's the shooting range, nothing here. Okay. Kaplan. Kaplan's the highest score today, huh? Cecil don't got nothing for us. Doesn't even look like Cecil's here. Damn it, Cecil. He's probably in the briefing room, I guess. Even though it seems like he's supposed to be like a tech guy, so I don't think he goes on the field, but maybe he does. I don't know. Alright, I guess we'll go to the briefing room then. Ah, here we go.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
Leave the poor kid alone.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun. OCP is never to be trusted.
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
He's just doing his job. That's what they hired him to do. Kid's just doing his job, man. Nothing in this guy's office to steal. A van pizza. Wow, okay. I wonder if that's pizza you get from a van? My mom told me to never take pizza from a van, especially with its strangers in it.
All right.
But I do anyways.
The situation at the bank was
pizza's
contained
pizza.
in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send RoboCop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative, under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
What, Pickles?
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
The old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough. Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Find Spike. Well, yeah, good type things. I was telling Sleepster how I'm sad that it's over.
Over here.
I'm sad that it's over already.
Mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
But just, I mean, they said it was going to be a fast or a short game going in. But if you start with nothing but the story, you could probably finish that game in one sitting, like probably 6 hours. I mean, if you played it long enough, of course, probably like 6 hours, maybe even 8 hours. I'd say 8 to 6 hours, and that's without skipping the dialogue. Sure, you could probably beat most Yakuza games that fast, but that's if you skip the dialogue. But in this one, you can listen to all the dialogue and still beat it in like 6 hours, 6 to 8 hours. And I got the platinum for it in 29 hours. My save file said 29 hours, like 49 minutes or whatever. Some of that was AFK time, but not much. So 29 hours pretty spot on, maybe 28. And usually most Yakuza games, it takes you through like 100 hours to do all the side stuff. So, yeah. What's up, man? You the mayor, you said?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
Well, I'm not interested in politics, but I guess we'd like to hear the other guy's perspective, right? Two sides to every story.
I would like to hear his arguments.
Just be careful. He's a snake oil salesman that will say whatever it takes to gain your support. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, RoboCop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Vote for Kuzak. Don't panic. OCP Bank's trying to tell people it's still the best place. Damage control. Spike is in both Dying Light games. And we're trying to find him in RoboCop. Alright, I guess we can leave, because I don't think there's any other side quests. We haven't seen anything else pop up. Hey, you need help? No, guess not. Yeah, that Star Wars Outlaws sounds interesting. I don't know. It's probably one of those games that I might wait for it to go on sale. It depends if they last couple trailers or gameplay footage captures me.
Tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Did you meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving parade. I was part of a column delegated to protecting his dog.
What? How come this is the first time I'm hearing this? Officer Ramirez, a licensed dog walker.
Shut up, Kaplan.
Shut up, Kaplan. Isn't he the one who has the high score of the shooting range today?
Hey, Shiny. Got a job for you.
Shiny.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Yeah.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
So it sounds like it's going to be another one of those, like, kind of walk around the city missions, choose to what order you do stuff in. We'll probably get there, and then I'll probably call it a stream. I know it's been a kind of a shorter stream, but I got stuff that needs doing. Gotta get to getting on. What was... I'm guessing it's going to be the same part of the map as the first time, because he says it's across the street from the arcade, and, you know, we had the arcade the first time. Oh, it's actually going to be daylight this time, though? This doesn't look like the same place, though. Maybe there's more to the map? Spike's Trail. This does not look like the same place. Spike in a haystack. Let's look at the map. Maybe it is the same map, it's just there's a different area? Right, a different area than before? Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, yeah. I guess I'm gonna call it a stream. I might stream some more tomorrow. Depends if I got what I got going on. I might get called into work tomorrow. I have this feeling I'm gonna get called into work tomorrow, but we'll see. So I might stream some more tomorrow. And before I go, here's a kitty. Here's a fat kitty. Fat calico kitty. Alright. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.